Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
哦，它有小人呢，有小人可以玩。撕我的大胶啦！
Time to hit the streets.
哦，还有监狱耶！我被人陷害了。局长心情不好。可以选武器。
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
我要带菜鸟去运动一下。啊，还可以撞 NPC 哦。哇，还可以坐下。这游戏做的其实还不错啊。哦，还可以这样子哦。瞄准 NPC 又怎么样 ？No shoot， 不能射击。他不会把手举起来，把手举起来，不要开枪。
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to stress the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
闯红灯就用这招就好了啊，也还蛮顺的。
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You
挡
wanted
车
the
喽
real deal? This is it.
切换警笛声，我还可以选择哦。让路，让路，让路，让路！
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
混蛋！
Shots fired!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
把手举起来。
Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... Oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
You're too far away.
哇，有人跑走了。
1088 vehicle pursuit.
哎呦，撞到人了！哎呀，哈哈哈。
Brake, brake.
让！警察都人渣。
Suspect vehicle identified in. Central Plaza.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle identified on Central Plaza. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Suspect is on foot.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Stop there.
站住！
Stop there. 84 to Central. We got a 1015. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Oh, 撞到车。过头了。你现在约，约什么啦？给我进去！啊，签名哦。What's this?
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
来，交给你了。不是哦，没人理我。
Quit struggling.
不要挣扎了，跟我来吧。
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Hey.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or...
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
Wow, 这样一天就过去了。
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
打开手册。
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
"停车分为6种，阻塞消防栓，车流对相对，距离十字路口附近，停放在人行道，停放在禁止停车区域内，停车收费器超时。
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural.
还算简单啊。
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Control 1039 in progress.
Received.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here. Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
10-484.
We got you, scumbag.
don't forget to make the caller. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
All right, that's enough. Hey, you!
Let's walk back to
Don't
the
make it
station,
worse for yourself.
but keep our eyes peeled.
哇，这有人来接他嘞！
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day. Central be advised of property vandalism
All right,
in
that's
our vicinity.
enough.
Roger.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough. Hey!
不能爬墙。
Wait there. Take it easy.
为什么你可以跳？ 翻越左 Shift。 允许是 B， 翻越是大的那个点。哎呀，翻越了。 通气。
Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody.
“这么近哦！” 登记嫌疑人。 局长办公室在哪？
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect last spotted at Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Calling ground support to catch these guys. Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Linden West. Spike strip is ready. Suspect last spotted at Fenwick East. Request for backup acknowledged. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Request backup from ground officers. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command. Increase altitude, Hawk 12. Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strike.
很容易啊！哇，结束了，nice，nice。